Hi everyone, and welcome to our show today. Today we're diving deep into a book that's changed the lives of millions. The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. You know, I truly believe that we're all on this journey of personal growth, always striving to be our best selves. And this book, it's like a roadmap guiding us toward a life of effectiveness, purpose and fulfillment. Over the next hour, we'll unlock the secrets within its pages, exploring the 7 habits that Dr. Covey outlines. From taking responsibility for our own lives to the power of synergy and constant renewal, these principles have the power to transform us from the inside out. So, whether you're a seasoned entrepreneur, a stay-at-home parent, or just starting out on your journey, these habits hold invaluable lessons for everyone. Are you ready to embark on this journey with me? Let's get started. The first habit, my dear friends, is all about taking charge. It's about recognizing that we are the drivers of our own lives, not merely passengers. You see, reactive people, they're driven by their circumstances. They let the world dictate their emotions, their actions, their very being. But proactive people, they choose differently. They understand that between every stimulus and response, there's a space. And in that space lies our freedom to choose our response, to choose our attitude. It's about owning our choices, our mistakes, our triumphs. Think about it. How often do we blame our circumstances, our upbringing, our environment for the things we don't like in our lives? If only I had a better childhood, we say, or if only my boss wasn't so demanding. But that kind of thinking keeps us stuck. It keeps us playing the role of the victim. Being proactive means shifting our focus from what we can't control to what we can. It's about taking responsibility, being accountable for our actions, and understanding that our choices have consequences. When you embrace proactivity, you step into your power. You realize that you have the ability to create the life you want, to shape your destiny. It won't be easy. Oh no, honey, change rarely is, but I promise you it will be worth it. Imagine for a moment, if you will, that you're attending a funeral, but here's the twist. It's your funeral. What do you hear people saying about you? What kind of legacy have you left behind? This, my friends, is the essence of habit 2. It's about living our lives with intention, with a clear understanding of what truly matters to us. It's about defining our values, our goals, our aspirations, and aligning our actions with that vision. You see, many people go through life without a clear sense of direction. They're caught up in the daily grind, reacting to whatever comes their way. But when you begin with the end in mind, you create a roadmap for your life. You set your compass toward a destination that truly inspires you. This habit encourages us to write our own personal mission statements, to identify our roles in life as parents, as partners, as friends, as professionals, and to define what success truly means to us. It's about asking ourselves those big, soul-searching questions. What do I want to be remembered for? What impact do I want to make on the world? Beginning with the end in mind is not about being rigid or inflexible. It's about having a guiding star, a north star that keeps us on track and helps us make choices that are aligned with our deepest values. It's about living a life of purpose, a life that truly matters. Now, let's talk about time management, or as Dr. Covey so brilliantly puts it, putting first things first. You see, we all have the same 24 hours in a day. But it's how we choose to spend those hours that makes all the difference. This habit is about prioritizing our tasks, about learning to distinguish between what's urgent and what's truly important. So often we get caught up in the tyranny of the urgent, those tasks that demand our immediate attention, but don't necessarily contribute to our long-term goals. We answer every email as soon as it arrives. We scroll endlessly through social media. We say yes to every request, even if it means sacrificing our own well-being. But true effectiveness lies in our ability to focus on the important, even when it's not urgent. Think of it like this. Imagine you have a jar. You fill it with big rocks, representing your most important tasks, your health, your relationships, your personal growth. Then you pour in pebbles representing less important but still necessary tasks. Finally, you pour in sand representing all those little distractions that fill our days. If you fill the jar with sand first, you'll never have room for the big rocks. But if you prioritize the big rocks, the pebbles and sand will naturally find their place. Putting first things first is about having the courage to say no to the unimportant so we can say yes to what truly matters. It's about scheduling our priorities, not just prioritizing our schedule. The fourth habit, my dear friends, is all about shifting our mindset from competition to collaboration. It's about understanding that there's enough for everyone, and that one person's success does not have to come at the expense of another. You see, so often we approach interactions with a win-lose mentality. We think that in order for us to succeed, someone else has to lose. But this kind of thinking creates a scarcity mindset, a belief that there's not enough to go around. Think about it. In negotiations, we often focus on getting the better deal, on outsmarting the other person. In relationships, we keep score, always wanting to be right, to have the last word. But when we embrace a win-win paradigm, we open ourselves up to a world of possibilities. We start looking for solutions that benefit everyone involved, solutions where everyone walks away feeling valued and respected. This habit is not about being a pushover or compromising your values. It's about finding creative solutions that meet the needs of everyone involved. It's about approaching every interaction with empathy, understanding, and a genuine desire to find common ground. When we think win-win, we create a ripple effect of abundance, not just for ourselves, but for everyone around us. Chapter 5. We were given 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. This habit is all about the importance of listening, truly listening to understand. It's about putting aside our own agendas, our own judgments, and truly stepping into the shoes of another. So often, we listen with the intent to reply, not to understand. We're so busy formulating our own responses in our heads that we miss what the other person is really saying. We interrupt, we offer unsolicited advice, we try to fix their problems before we've even taken the time to truly hear them. But empathetic listening, my friends, is a game changer. It's about listening with our hearts, not just our heads. It's about paying attention to the unspoken words, the body language, the emotions behind the words. When we seek first to understand, we create a safe space for open and honest communication. We build trust, we foster connection, and we open ourselves up to new perspectives. Think about it. How often do we feel truly heard, truly understood, when someone takes the time to really listen to us, without judgment, without interruption? It's a powerful thing. It makes us feel seen, valued, and respected. Seeking first to understand is a gift we can give to others, and it's a gift we can give to ourselves. Chapter 6. Now, let's talk about the magic that happens when we come together, when we embrace the power of synergy. You see, synergy is the principle that the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. It's the idea that when we collaborate, when we combine our unique talents and perspectives, we can achieve extraordinary things. Think about it. A choir of individual voices, each beautiful in its own right, can come together to create a harmony that's even more breathtaking. A team of athletes, each with their own strengths and weaknesses, can work together to achieve a common goal that none of them could have achieved alone. Synergy is about valuing differences, about recognizing that everyone has something unique to contribute. It's about creating an environment where everyone feels safe to share their ideas, their perspectives, their creativity. When we embrace synergy, we move from a mindset of scarcity to a mindset of abundance. We recognize that there's enough for everyone, and that by working together, we can create something truly extraordinary. Chapter 7. And finally, my dear friends, we come to the 7th habit, the habit of renewal. You see, it's not enough to just work hard, to focus on our goals, to build relationships. We also need to take care of ourselves, to replenish our physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual well-being. Think of it like this. If you were to cut down a tree with a dull saw, it would take you forever, wouldn't it? But if you take the time to sharpen the saw, the work becomes so much easier, so much more efficient. The same principle applies to our lives. When we neglect our own well-being, we become dull, ineffective, and burnt out. But when we prioritize self-care, when we take the time to sharpen our saws, we become more productive, more creative, and more fulfilled. This habit encourages us to engage in activities that nourish our souls, that bring us joy, that help us recharge. It's about getting enough sleep, eating nourishing foods, moving our bodies, connecting with nature, spending time with loved ones, and engaging in activities that bring us peace and joy. Sharpening the saw is not selfish, my friends. It's an act of self-love, an investment in our own well-being. And when we take care of ourselves, we're better able to show up for others, to pursue our goals with passion and purpose, and to live our lives to the fullest. Outro, thank you for watching our summary of the 7 habits of highly effective people. These 7 habits, they're not just a set of rules or guidelines, they're a philosophy, a way of life that can lead to greater fulfillment, deeper connections, and lasting success. We hope these principles inspire you to become more effective in your personal and professional life. Remember, change starts from within. It starts with a decision to be better, to do better, to live better. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content.